fucking. She doesn't listen. God.
So the first thing I heard
Hi.
was, on top of that, she's a little bitch.
Yeah, I actually want. Okay, so I don't know if you guys ever heard of me talk about Amy
No.
or Giggles.
No.
Okay, well she used to babysit my sisters, but she's a total cunt bitch. Whatnot.
Well, so are you, so.
But no, not that. Shut the fuck up. But anyway, no. Her daughter's like that. Is like the textbook definition of fucking middle school goth chick. You know, right? You know, favorite bands, Black Brides, fucking shit like that. Yada,
Wait,
yada.
Black Brides is a
She
band?
wants her lip. Black Veiled Brides.
That's a
Yes,
band?
and it's a faggot. Yes, it is, and I'm sad to say I know them.
Huh. Anyways. So, goth chick.
Wants to get her lip pierced. She's 14.
9? 999. Also, am I the only one that thinks lip piercings say one thing and one thing only? T-H-O-T. Like you don't even get the decency to be called the skank. No, just T-H-O-T. Right? Right. I'm right. I know I am. I'm always right. I'm Benjamin.
Playing the worst game in the world right now. I bet you can guess what it is.
Is it Need for Speed?
Black Ops 3.
Second worst game in the world.
Black Ops 3? Yep.
Yep. Black Ops 3.
I swear to God I sent Texas an invite.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh yeah, Peek, remember how I bid on all those brats?
You won them all.
I bid on 8 of them, not counting that one that guy played $500,000 for, and I won 5 of them.
Not bad.
Not bad. But I won most of them for 200,000. The entry level bid. Actually, no, all of them I won for 200,000. Except one.
It's not bad.
But I can't believe I won them all for that cheap. Given how much I made that one guy pay for one because he pissed me off because he was fighting you.
Oh my god, that scared the fuck out of me.
I'm like, you don't fight
I'm like-
Peek, I fight Peek.
I don't know why I'm getting like really jumpy right now on this fucking map. Mainly because I'm playing hardcore and I'm afraid to shoot.
Well, also people can just fly into your hey, Texas is here. Sort of.
Sup, Tax?
Well, he's not in the party yet, so good job, Peek.
Sup, Tax?
I am positive that Texas is just like so done playing Blizzard Mountain with me, but he loves me, so he's here anyways.
Let me finish this map and I'll come play.
Alright. Hello, Texas.
I'm not. Hello?
He doesn't speak, and that's okay.
Hey, you gotta give me credit. I knew that off.
Well, it's kind of like my kids saying they do the Beto thing well from Despicable Me. It's like, alright.
Enchantment?
Oh god,
my
I never
God,
noticed
this
it
is
before.
taking forever.
When you're up the mountain, your engine like echoes through the mountain. Oh, that's so cool.
How the fuck do you get a fucking assist in hardcore?
That's actually a pretty good point. Unless you put like one bullet into them.
Like their foot.
They fear no bend
Their
or surface.
foot.
They're the Ronnie
Because
monsters in our next Horizon Championship.
I got FMJ standard. And this... I'm scared. I don't walk around this.
He's
Scared.
scared.
I'm scared. I'm scared, Ben. I'm scared.
Don't look at me, man. I never really played,
Ah! What the fuck?
I never really played,
Stupid nigga bitch.
Black Ops 3 that much. Let's see,
Fuck you
Rally
talking about?
Monsters. Alright. That's true, we did play it a fair bit. So, I'm using my Gymkhana 9 Focus RSX. Cassie, you might wish to use the same.
Okay.
Texas, you use whatever you want because you're gonna have some crazy car that's gonna beat my ass no matter what. At least I'm honest.
Is just about done. So I found a website. It's called Mod Zone, whatever knows custom controllers, whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And you can, get like the paddle mods and shit like that, no problem. Well, I was sitting there looking. I'm like, I wonder how much it'd be because I have, got me I'm calling it the Frost controller, where it's white with all the other buttons are black. So I'm like, you know what? Now I need a black controller
one.
with all white. I'm like, you know what? Now I need a black controller with all white buttons. So I'm not racist. Perfectly good thinking there, right?
Sure.
I go
we'll
on
with
here
that.
to see how much it's gonna cost. $157 to build this controller, and that's without mods or anything like that. I'm like, shit. I
Yeah.
go on Xbox to see how much it's gonna cost there.
$80.
Cost me 95 because I
Really?
got custom engraving.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to get a red Xbox One controller, but I wasn't paying an extra $20 for it.
Yeah. But no, like I got engraving, and I think I got something else that's kind of a little bit out there. I think I got.
Oh no! Thank God, solid wall.
Of course, I have a shovel as a secondary, not a pistol. Why would I have a pistol as a secondary? No, I have to have a shovel. That makes total sense.
Remember when we loved Black Ops 3? Nope.
You can't play fucking Black Ops 2 anymore.
What?
Yeah.
You're full of shit.
Everybody has the well, you can, but good luck getting into a non-modded fucking lobby.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Good fucking luck with that. Fucking
Yeah.
SJ, I was playing for what? An hour? Every single lobby I was in was fucking modded somehow.
Yeah, we've experienced that, have we not, sweetheart?
Yes, we have.
There was one where no matter what was modded against me one, like against our team once, which was 90% of the time. And there's another time it was actually modded for us, which
Yeah,
that was kind
I've
of-
been on the other team a couple times, and like there's like menus you can open up and shit. It's fucking crazy.
change your fucking kill streaks and shit in the middle fucking deal. Okay, and of course I'm last one. Oh well.
Yeah, remember when we were super into Black Ops 3 and we loved it? We said it was as good as Black Ops 2?
Yeah, we said that for
No,
what?
no, we didn't. We never did.
We-
We never said that.
Oh, we agreed it was alright for like 3 days.
I'm not even sure if I did for that, because I hated the fact that you could do the boost jumping thing from day one. Also, for those of you wondering, I missed a checkpoint. That's why I'm in 8th,
Last place.
Texas. I'm not normally this much of a busta.
Hey, we're talking about you were a buster the other day and I fucking whooped ass. Thank you
I'm
very
sorry,
much.
Peak. Do I need to remind you of your wonderful little pirouette from last night?
Hey, that was badass. I don't care who. That was sweet.
That was accidental. I'm not sure if you can ever call anything that's accidental badass.
That was total on purpose. I did that purposely.
And I missed it.
It's my lie. Tell anyone I want. Hey. So, how's everybody doing?
I'm in 8th place, Pete. And for me,
That
8th
is
place
good.
is less than groovy.
That is I apologize about that.
Well, to be fair, this freaking car sucks in the snow.
What are you talking about?
The car sucks.
Okay, sweetie, to be fair, you say the car sucks in the snow. This car sucks in the snow. It's the car you get for winning Blizzard Mountain, the Kingmaker. And you say the Centenarion sucks at high speed, so...
No, I got better with that thing at high speed.
Are you sure? Because the other day you could not hold on to it to save your goddamn life.
That was my first time driving it.
Mine too, actually, when you think about it.
Here you go.
I have to go use the bathroom. I will be right back.
Well, team, looks like we're going to take an L.
Good job,
That's
guys.
my fault for missing a checkpoint. Last night I took an L, but tonight I bounced back. Yeah, but Speedy, this car's fantastic in the snow.
Not really.
This is the car you get for winning the Kingmaker.
Great.
This is in Don Johansong's top 10 cars you must own. So, Texas, flawless as usual.
I'm picking food.
Damn it. Also, did you go through this? Did you do that? Pretty sure. I heard
What?
you do that. Did you
What?
go flawless as usual?
No.
Zaggy for the day.
Does it peak? I swear I heard somebody like do like the
You
shitty...
probably echoed. So I'm echoing.
No, I just turned my mic back on. I actually turned my mic off.
Wheel
I
spin!
wasn't sure what the dog was going to do.
100,000!
No, I'm going to turn my mic off again because I'm going to be eating and I don't want to be going crunch, crunch, crunch into the side of the mic.
Is the peak coming to Blizzard or not?
I think I'm going to grind for a little bit
That's fine.
and then I think it'll come. But anyway, if you need me, give me like 3 seconds to turn my mic back on.
This car is so not stuck in the snow. Although I will say that truck probably sucks on the rocks.
Yeah, it did. I want it to back up so I can get this XP board right here.
Well, that was fun. Current cha-
100 yards, turn right. In 400 yards, bear right. In 100 yards, turn right. In 100 yards, keep left. Recalculating route. In 100 yards, turn sharp left.
Bubba, did you get that bonus board yet? Did you, sweetie?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and I just slam into Texas. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, but also you're crazy if you think this car sucks in the snow. This car is great in the snow. The blinding whiteness, am I right? I see you back there, Texas.
Alright, Peak is back talking.
That was quick eating.
Well, there's only a few wings left. We ordered Domino's. They have an online coupon going on right now. One large, up to 3-topping pizza with an order of chicken, choice chicken for $16.99, I think.
I think Texas
not
is
bad.
letting me win because he
$2.99.
feels bad for me. Because he just got right up on my booty and then just backed off without making a mistake, so... I think he just letting me win because he feels bad.
Maybe that's his way of telling you he doesn't want to play Blizzard Mountain anymore. If he lets you win, he'll change it.
No, if I'm doing really well, I like to do stuff longer. Like, we all know our
Yeah,
longest
Texas,
sessions
he's
playing
coming.
Call of Duty or Battlefield is always whenever we're doing good.
I mean, Battlefield. You guys hardly ever played Battlefield, you guys.
I played a fair bit of it. Dude, do you not remember the long-range snipers team we had going where we would just, like, sit, like, on the edge of the map and just throw bullets out at the highest point in the map?
True that, true that.
That was... We
Like
would
I-
spend hours just laying there at, like, some far-flung portion of the map that if we walked like 10 feet behind us, we'd be out of bounds, and we would just throw bullets at the center checkpoint.
Yep.
And
I
get
do
killed,
remember now.
surprisingly.
And you learn the great deal of bullet drop.
Yeah, I was pretty good at it from the start. Remember, Peak, I played Sniper Ghost Warrior. If you want to talk about bullet drop. Is it a Focus RS or a Fiesta RX? On a normal one, you know? All the over-exaggerated fenders and shit? Probably not. It is a Focus. Someone tells me you like that truck.
Arrived at your destination.
Hey, new personal best! Completely by accident. See, this is where you just leave me behind. That truck has a way higher top speed than me.
Hey Ben,
What?
back on your Gravatar.
Is my driver on your lineup?
Oh no, like driving around. Yeah, you are driving. What are you driving? Almost looks like.
Now keep in mind, they can throw completely non-correct paint jobs on cars for Drivatars.
It actually looks like one of your cars, but I can't. It's change camera views. GTR something.
You know, if you challenge me to a race, I'll tell you what car it is, right? An Ultima GTR?
Might be.
Did you change your car?
Yes, I did.
No Skyline.
Okay.
Now it's an Audi, which will feel remarkably similar to that car we were just driving. Remarkably similar.
Your guy's cheating. He's going off-road.
Well, that's what I would do. Oh, I gotta get one of those, a Ford RS 2000. Much like the original Ford GT40, that was Ford saying, you know what? Fuck you. I'm gonna go win these races. No matter what it takes. Shit, was this Audi made before anti-lag was a thing? You were beating me for a long time. I was way too concentrated to look at the leaderboard to see who was in what place.
I know, the snow coming down is ridiculous.
Well, you
Or
know, they
too
do call
late here.
this dun 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 Blizzard Mountain.
No shit, Sherlock. Oh crap, I just went off the course. Hopefully there's no... Yep, there it is.
Did you skip a big accident?
No, I went on the other side of a freaking stone wall.
Oh, that's not good. Yeah, see, this
Okay,
Audi
so
has a
car
little
doesn't
bit
care.
much. This Audi has a little bit much in the way of like turbo lag once you get, well, boost threshold, whatever you want to call it. Once you get on it, there's a little bit too much lag between Pachoo and Kachow.
Doesn't want to turn very well.
Well, to be fair, it's on snow.
Why the fuck am I driving this? This is not the one.
What the hell are you driving?
Somehow I managed to get into the Ford versus Lambo. Take me.
See, I think I like the Ford Focus better. You?
But yeah.
Even though you were complaining about that one too?
I only complained about it the first time. First drive. I got a hold of it the second time around.
Fuck, I forgot to do something.
What?
Peaks retarded.
We know.
He forgot to turn on his triple XP.
Yeah, that makes a big difference at the end.
Oh, 'cause I'm just gonna end it because I hate driving this thing. Because it's.
Do you not have one of those?
For GT?
Yeah.
No!
Huh.
I don't.
I have 5 of them.
I am not. And that is supposed to surprise us?
Nope, I'm just saying I have a problem. It's a cry for help.
It just. And yes, congratulations, I have won. I don't give a shit. Give me something good.
Trick or treat.
35. Trick or treat, smell my feet, give me to eat. If you don't,
I don't care.
I will
I'll pull
just-
down your underwear. Although, let's all be honest, that sounds a little bit rapey, though, in hindsight, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Just a little tiny itty-bitty baby bit.
She wore an
Itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini
yellow polka dot bikini
that she wore for the first time today.
first time today.
See, to me that
Oh,
sounded
almost
in sync,
fucked.
but I bet to everybody else we were still out of sync, and even to you.
We're just a hair for. Ooh, I got 21. I could totally get the Bentley Continental GT now.
It's actually a pretty good car. I got a clip I gotta show you later where I just fucking destroyed a capture the flag lobby in that car because I had to do so many playground
good.
games in a Bentley to for Forzathon.
Well, Forzathon's on now, or is it still the?
It's still the Sesto
Fucking
Elemento
Forza.
and the Huracan HE, but you need to get. Did you get the Huracan HE? Yeah, you
Yeah, I got them. I got them both now.
Yeah, the Huracan HE was at one time my most expensive car I ever bought. It cost me like $3.5 million on the auction house. Well, except for that Ford GT I bought out. Remember?
You were so mad that night.
I was.
I remember. Or at least hearing about it.
No, you were on the party when it happened. 3 wide team race right there.
I was apologizing to him, and then you hit me. I'm like, oh crap.
I didn't hit you. I sandwiched you between him and me. Now, we were both going to drive as fast as possible, and we would be between us at the end of the race.
All right.
That
We're gonna
sounds
help
like
you
a
along.
bad porno.
What part of porno has driving? I don't want to know.
There's a lot of porn that has driving in it. You know the Disney movie Cars? Yeah, there's porn with that. Porn, like,
Rule 34 of the internet. If it exists, there's porn of it.
you know. Jane just looked over at me like, how the fuck do you know that? Buddy Brian had a phase where we were sending each other random ass porn videos.
Which is totally not
I
gay
said
at all.
It was all straight porn.
Yeah, but still, sharing porn with your buddy. Totally not gay. At all. Like, why would you even ask if this is gay?
That car, don't hit that car, don't hit that car, don't hit the guardrail. Fuck! What do? Don't hit the guardrail. I fall off the side of the fucking cliff.
You know, I have no idea if that Opel Manta is just better. And that's why he uses it, or if he just like likes the Manta for some reason. But he does prefer the Opel Manta over the Focus RX. I think I'm gonna go and boost on my son's profile at some point because I just want to see how many levels I can get in one run of that. The thing is, he's level like 20 or something, right?
I think so.
Well, because he never wants to do any races. He has the Lamborghini. He wants to drive it around. That's the end of it. Which, to be fair, you really can't blame the kid.
Every kid's dream is to drive a fucking supercar. Depending on how they're raised will determine what that supercar is.
Like whenever I was whenever I went from Need for Speed Underground 1 to Need for Speed Underground 2, and all of a sudden now I have free roam capabilities, it's like, oh my god, unlimited power. It would be nothing just to find me cruising up and down the canyon roads in Underground 2, like not in a race, just cruising and like doing like little tiny baby drifts in my RX-8. Why an RX-8? Well, because I thought an RX-8 had to be better than an RX-7 because it had a bigger number. Hey. This is like 12-year-old me, alright?
Hang on. Jaden, what's better, an RX-8 or an RX-7? Jaden, what's better, an RX-8 or an RX-7? It's a car.
You see, I was about to say it's
Just in
unfair
your-
because
just your-
she's older and knows what an RX-7 actually is.
She's just going, I don't know, it's a car. I think it's a Mazda.
It is a Mazda. It's the
is a
last
Mazda.
rotary engine car ever made for the road. Well, the RX-8 is. The RX-7 went through three generations: the FB, the FC, and the FD. I think that's all. I don't think they called anything before the FB and RX-7. Could be wrong. They put the rotary into other cars from Mazda, like the RX-3 and the Cosmos and stuff. But yeah. See, when I was younger, I was like, "Oh, why didn't they put the? Why didn't they just call the RX-7 FE? Because the FD was the last one." But now that I'm a touch older, I kind of get it. You know, it's like the RX-7 was always a 2-seat thing, whereas the RX-8's a 4-door, 2.5-door thing.
100 yards, turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
Heavy hitters. What do I have in the heavy hitters category?
You know what everybody needs to
Oh,
have?
okay. There's plenty of good stuff. What?
You know what every vehicle everybody needs to have in Forza?
What?
A Jeep Wagoneer.
I don't know. It gets fucked up pretty bad by a Jeep Willys, doesn't it? Deal with it. Alright.
Babe, I need to buy a plane ticket.
Deal with it. Deal with it.
What would you do if you came home from work? Wait, do you work tomorrow?
No.
Hypothetically speaking, let's say you work tomorrow. Say you came home from work tomorrow and you see me sitting on your couch. What would you do?
First off, wonder who you are. Because I probably, like, I've only seen... I don't see pictures of you that often, so there's that. And after that, I don't know.
Cassie, what would you do if I came and knocked on your door tomorrow?
I do not know.
This one is going to be fun. Heavy hitters. Nothing that tips the less than 2 ton.
Hitters.
Of course.
Oh, that's right. You can totally drive a Warthog in this championship, but I'm not. I'm gonna drive my Jeep because it's an S1. Or am I? No, I'm gonna drive a Gurkha because it's S1. On somebody's tune that I bought it with, coming from the auction house. Who knows how good or bad it is?
So I'm gonna drive my Jeep then.
Okay.
Should I drive my Trailcat?
I would probably drive your Trailcat if I was you.
I don't know if it's tuned though.
Who cares? I'm pretty sure I figured out why my Jeep tunes are amazing everywhere except snow. Because I run them on only 15 pounds of tire pressure for maximum acceleration, I think that bogs them down in the snow. You know? So
What's normal?
What?
What's normal tire pressure?
30.
It shouldn't be too terribly bad.
Yeah, because normally whenever I'm building a stupid car like the Jeep or the idiot, the retard, I drop the tire pressure all the way down to help it get a better 0 to 100 time. Oh god, this Gurkha is probably going to be a mistake. Do you see how big it makes your Trailcat look tiny? Doesn't it? Yeah, this is also somebody else's tune. For all I know, it's like stock gearing. Yep. This thing has a V12, which makes power way high up in the rev range, and it's still tuned for the diesel engine it has. You shift out of first, and it just the revs just drop like a rock.
Hitting somebody, hitting somebody.
It handles well, I'll say that.
Hitting a rock. I'm stuck on a rock.
Well, I think I'm doing just as bad, Speedy.
Oh,
Go,
hey.
Texas, for the win!
I was on my back like a turtle when she said that. Okay, so just for
I'm
redemption,
voting for Texas.
I am going to keep driving the Gurkha for this whole championship, but I am going to retune it real quick before the next race. Like, I'm going to figure out the gearing on it to make it, you know, not awful. I might actually put the diesel engine back in it just so it has more torque and less zzz noise. This thing is the size of a semi-truck. It should not sound like a pissed-off Honda.
Wow. Shit. I remember this episode.
Missed the checkpoint.
Jane's watching. Jane's watching Criminal Minds.
Yeah, I might have to fix this Gurkha before we...
7.
Wow, so... I did about half of a pirouette as good as Peaks last night. Apparently the Gurkha is all roly-poly and shit.
Round.
Which I really shouldn't be surprised, because I did once watch Texas take it off the big hill into the lake, and it was totally just cartwheel it forwards. Okay, so this thing needs fixed real quick, and then we'll be back in action.
We actually won that.
Not by a lot.
Thank you, Tex.
Texas, thank you.
Tex. I'm not even watching the stream, and I know it was Texas. Sis.
See, I'm fake-ass German, he's real German, so he doesn't make mistakes.
Well, he probably also doesn't get that whole Go Team or Go Asian Texas reference either. And if he does, holy shit, I am proud.
What? She pulled his head out and beat him to death with his own skull? That doesn't seem physically possible. That's what Jimmy kept saying. This doesn't seem physically possible! God, that was so stupid but so funny. Like, imagine me on my sister's laptop in her room while she's at work, just sitting there trying not to cry while laughing at that. Oh my God.
Sir, I'm just picturing your sister coming home and beating you to death for being on her laptop.
She never found out.
What's your sister's name again?
Melody.
What? Melody?
Yes.
So I'm going to message your sister now on Facebook. Hey, by the way, when
She knew I was
like,
on her computer.
Well,
Also, dude, that was like 15 years ago. I severely doubt she gives any shits anymore.
hey, you never do. Families can hold a grudge.
Yeah, they can. Yeah, they can.
Why? Because your brother tried to kill you?
This sounds like a
Holy
story I want to hear.
shit!
Cassie was going to tell a story. Shut up.
Okay, somebody once told me that the Gurkha was faster with the diesel engine it comes with than the V12, and I thought they were full of shit, but upgrading just the turbo on the diesel engine adds 578 horsepower and 1,300 foot-pounds of torque. Shit. Sweetie, you can tell your story now.
I wasn't telling a story.
Hey, you're telling me a story how your brother almost killed you.
Oh, he tried to hold me underwater. He held me by my
Oh.
foot and put my feet and put my head underwater at a lake. And he tried to throw me down a flight of stairs.
It's called sibling love.
Exactly. See, siblings fight. But yes, he hated me. He still does.
Hey, I tried to return Goose to the hospital for 5 years.
And on that
kept
sixth
writing- I
year,
wrote the.
he succeeded.
Oh, finally the hospital called and said stop writing us letters.
I will make this Gurkha awesome. But yeah, I don't know who told me that the Gurkha was faster with a diesel engine, but I think they're correct.
Do 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 do.
Show me the thunder, show me the
I don't even know what I'm just going off tune, just mumbling tunes under my breath.
Well, yeah, but that's actually the tune to oh god, what was it? Growing Pains? Sweetie, you remember all the 90s sitcom was way better than me. Was that Growing Pains?
I don't remember.
Do 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 do. Ah, you fucking kidding me? I backed into a fucking guardrail while I was waiting on my fucking deal to cash out.
Remember, Peak, if you ever decide you're too much of a busta for that way of boosting, you can always boost like Cassie boosts.
Hey. Hashtag remember the busta, okay? And nobody will get that reference.
I get that reference, it's just not very good.
Yeah, what's the reference to then?
It's remembering Paul Walker after he died. Because he was called the Busta in the first movie. There you go, Peak. You thought I was dumb-did, but I was smart-did.
Still are dumb to did. What the hell are you talking about? You get art smarted by the cat.
Not really sure where you're going with that, Peak.
Let it go.
Let it
Let it go.
Okay, so I could somehow have over 2,000 foot-pounds of torque and still be in A class.
Of course.
Like, I know I weigh 11,000 pounds, but still 2,000 foot-pounds of torque, that's a lot of grunt.
What classifies the class? Like what?
It's a
Is it
combination
like a company?
of weight, horsepower, and cornering G's. And it's also incredibly inaccurate.
Because actually, I was reading an article and it was said even though it's only a low C class car, it's still one of the best price for this article. Oh.
So this thing might be absolutely horrible now, but I'm sure as shit gonna drive it.
God damn, that fucking guardrail. That guardrail.
2,000 foot-pounds of torque. Oh, hell yeah, this thing's got some grunt to it now. Oh, I am so about to go make bad decisions in this car.
Hey Ben, if you could have one fantasy car, like one car that's not actually an actual car, what would it be?
Shit. That's a fan-fucking-tastic question. By the way, sweet, are you in the... Are you making a different car right now?
No.
You free roam? Okay, good. It's not an actual car. Oh,
Okay,
that's
let
good.
me rephrase that. Like a movie car.
Yeah, like a Batmobile,
With
like the
that.
Tumbler Batmobile, or the Twin Meal
Yeah.
from Hot Wheels.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm not stupid. I know
Or
what you
What class
or
am I
like a
picking?
car from.
mean. A, S, I don't care.
Fuck!
No, that's a
Or-
good question.
What's a good
I
question?
would also go from any, from Fast and the Furious.
He said if I could have any one car that doesn't actually exist,
that
like
question.
from a video game or from
Well-
a movie or something.
I'm also going like, the Dom's fucking Demon Child car, his
Demon
My
Baby
car
look-
is like
Charger.
falling. Okay, there we go.
Yep.
I was just falling through like midair.
Although I am ready to see my car just get left in the dust because it's got a lot of torque, but holy shit! There's somebody's gonna run a twin meal on Blizzard Mountain.
Oh, that should be funny.
I mean, it's probably 4-wheel drive swap, but still. Yeah, this is the heavyweight race, and I'm still twice as heavy as half these cars. Wow, this thing actually handles pretty well for being a freaking tank.
Ah!
Yeah, I'm surprised Teradyne keeps agreeing to put their car in these games, because like, every time they go to license it, it's like, okay, your car is probably going to be the slowest car in the game. Well, stock at least.
Okay. So we all know the whole terrible Tide Pods memes going around, correct?
And the
Yeah.
Ugandan Knuckles meme.
Oh yeah.
Yurudiwe.
There is now
I'm starting to like that one, though, and that's kind of making me sad for life.
there is now a new one. All
What
these
is it?
kids are idiots nowadays, eating Tide Pods. Do they not realize their walls are made of cotton candy? All you gotta do is peel away the
Oh.
sheetrock.
Talking about Owens Corning fiberglass insulation. There's that Bentayga. Go, Bentayga, go! Oh my god, I love this guy's gamer tag. Obama has my VCR. I don't even know why that's funny, it just is. It's like, did anybody even have a VCR anymore when Obama got elected? Okay, this car is the most fun you can have on 4 wheels. Pete, you need to get one of these.
What is it?
A Teradyne Gurkha. Kind of like the Jeep, how it's too fast for its class. It says it's an A class, but it just frickin' walked all over some S class cars. Like it walked over.
I want the
frickin'-
Ferrari California.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Although
I got 5,000 credits.
You mean 5 million?
5,000.
Sorry to hear that.
Look, I got a Toyota Supra. Another one.
I swear to God, but you guys need a Gurkha.
Look, I got a Ferrari California.
I'll drive yours next round.
It handles so well too for something that weighs as much as a small town.
Look, I got a Lamborghini Jaffa. Color
Yalpa.
Jalupa.
You have arrived
Called a
at your
Yalpa.
destination.
Jalupa.
Every Italian person just cried a little bit.
50,
Yalpa.
yeah, I got 50,000.
Countach.
Yalpa.
Merci lago.
Yalpa.
I don't know if it's just because it was the Lamborghini I grew up with, but I still say a Murcielago looks better than an Aventador.
I agree. Sweet, I got a creeper van.
See, I still have 5 Gurkhas. Oh, look, bear in mind the Gurkha might cost you like 2 million, but trust me, it's worth it.
If I had 2 million, that would be great.
Pete, you gotta try driving mine, man.
It's
But-
ugly.
It's ugly, yes, but you gotta try driving it. It is so fun, and it feels like you're in a race against like RC cars. You just have such a size advantage. This is the heavyweight racing series, so everything has to weigh like over 4,000 and some pounds, I think. But this car still, if I run somebody into a turn, like trying to run them off, it's like a toy. Oh God, this is a good car.
If I get one, I'll paint it like my Insurgent.
You mean you'll have me put the black fenders on it because you know that's a pain in the butt, or the pink fenders on it?
Very true.
Yeah, trust me, getting my fenders to be black on my real Gurkha, my good one, was harder than you might think. Texas is driving a Gurkha. He knows how fun it is.
I'm gonna go see how much one is and cross my fingers so I can get one.
Also, this is my bullshit too for
Auction
the record.
house.
Texas probably has something way better. This is something I literally just threw together
What?
while you guys were waiting.
Ah!
What's the
Ah!
Pterodyne. Hey there.
Let's see here. Starting bid is. Okay. 100,000, 800,000, 300,000, 300,000.
Yes, everybody can crank a car up to 10 million, but
2 million.
they know it's never going to sell.
You pushed. Oh, this dumb motherfucker pushed me out of the fucking thing.
Like, I didn't do shit. What are you talking about?
10
No,
million,
it was
1 million,
a jab,
1
jab.
million, 300,000, million, 10 million.
I am really liking my diesel Gurkha so much. It's got, like, all the grunt. Yeah, I still don't fully understand diesels. I know they have no throttle bodies because the engine power output is more determined by the air-fuel flow ratio, because unlike a gas engine, the air-to-fuel ratio is not really so restricted, or you have to keep it within a certain range for safety and for performance in economy. It's like the more fuel you add to a certain extent, the more power you get out of it. And then you put a turbo on it, which is, yeah.
Let's see here,
Diesels
'cause
are
I
crazy
could,
things. They're cool, though.
you know what, I could probably get 500,000 in less than a half hour, don't you think?
Probably.
Alright, Peak's gonna go grind more.
Wait, does Peak want to tear a Gurkha?
Peak is going to try to get a Gurkha.
Well, no, Peak, before you buy one, come drive mine for a race and see if you like it.
Ben, this thing's a tank looking thing. Of course I want it.
Oh, okay. Ha! Sweetie,
I don't
is
even
that
have
or
to
is that
drive
not
the damn
fun
thing.
as
I already know
hell?
I'm on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is way more fun than it should be. It is more fun than 11,000 pounds has any right to be.
And we all came in 1, 2, 3.
Also, peek for the record, just so you know, when you get it, you're not surprised. When you get it, A, it's a C class if it's stock, and B, it doesn't weigh 11,000 pounds. It weighs 16,000 pounds. you just lighten it that much. Oh God,
What's-
this is. I know you take 4,000 pounds, 4,000 and change out of it. It's great.
Don't you not remember how heavy my fucking Titan was?
This is as heavy as your Titan was, without that glitch.
My Titan was. The Titan was 32,000 pounds.
What? No, I thought it was like 19.
Might have been. I don't know. I just made up a number.
I know you did.
So my job, my lead guy or whatever you want to call it, is from Romania, and oh my god, he's fucking hilarious to hear him talk. Because like he learned English over there. That was his foreign language that he had to take in school was English. Shocker. But like his like grammar mistakes come out a lot when he gets pissed off. It's funnier than shit.
Hey, Tectus, you got a gas or a diesel? I'm guessing you got a gas because yours is a higher performance than mine, and you really can't make it any higher than what I've built. With a diesel, at least. See, there's an idea for Forza Horizon 4. Let us swap diesels into cars. Wouldn't that be great?
I can see a lot of things I'm going to do.
Let us roll coal and have crazy torque in a fucking, I don't know, Honda Civic. Of course,
I
gas.
would do it.
Okay, his is gas, but oh, diesel for days. The torque. It feels like you have enough torque to like restart a stalled planet. Like I said, it feels faster than any 11,000 pound vehicle has any right to feel. Yeah, if you liked your Wagoneer because it was big and stupid, just wait, man. This thing is bigger and stupider.
Wagoneer's a fucking
Dude, then you haven't experienced 2,000 foot-pounds of torque yet. Then right now. 5 of these, then right now. See, this would have been the car to go get like 12 of and flip. Because let's see, what are Gurkhas going for right now? It's not bad. Start bid 800,000, start bid 900,000. That's actually really not bad, is it? Start bid 700,000. Yeah, yeah. Gurkhas are not awfully priced, depending on which one you're after. Luckily, it seems like more people are willing to sell them than buy them.
Please don't buy the one that's priced right now for like 800,000.
I wasn't planning on... Dude, I already have 5 of them. It's not like the Brat where I'm like, you know what? I need to have 5 of these. I already have 5.
So that's gonna be the one I'm going after because I absolutely have to go for the one for 900. I don't really want.
Oh, can I? Oh, no. I was hoping I could take the gosh damn, it has like this step on the back that I from the looks of it, in real life would fold up against the car, but it doesn't. I was hoping I could take it off. Oh man, and none
So
of
I
the
got
doors
this
come
one.
open. That's sad. I guess they do. Why can't I explode the car though?
Oh, fuck. Alright, time to slow down. So, I got that one skill point upgrade that goes to a 0.6 multiplier now versus the 0.5, or, I've had it for a while. And I don't go to the full 100,000 anymore. I just go to like 65,000 for the skill point.
Okay. But you know it's that 100,000 that determines how much experience you get, right?
Yeah. Yeah, no, if I go for an extra couple seconds, then I can get it, but it's the fact that that extra couple seconds I'm like really tense, and that's when I start fucking up.
Oh my god, Peak, guess how much boost I'm running.
How much?
Take a guess.
F.
In pounds per square inch, guess how much boost it is.
900.
117 PSI.
Let's see, I don't know. Yeah, I'm a car guy, I put turbos in and shit like that, but I don't. Somebody talks about that, I have like no fucking.
Well, 30 PSI on like a stock bottom end, which bottom ends like your crankshafts and piston rods, etc., is considered a lot most of the time. 60 PSI is oftentimes like not full race car, but like you're making like a 60 PSI through like a Honda motor, you're making 600 horsepower out of 2 liters. That's fucking amazing. 60 PSI is just ridiculous. But on a diesel engine, see, here's the thing with the limitation of how much boost and compression you could run. A engine and etc. has a much. Okay, I'm gonna just restart this whole explanation real quick. Okay, your ratio is the ratio of difference between when the piston's all the way at the bottom and all the way on top of the cylinder. The higher the compression ratio, the more squeezed that air and fuel mixture gets.
Yep.
A fairly high compression ratio for a car is, say, 11 to 1. That 11 to 1, 12 to 1, that's a fairly high compression ratio. Because if you go too high with the compression ratio, even without a turbo or nitrous or anything, you face the risk of getting what's called detonation. Detonation is whenever your fuel and air mixture will just explode on you without the spark plug. All right.
Yep.
So you'll often hear about people lowering the compression ratio, which usually means they either de-stroke it, or they put a larger head, or they get a piston with a dished center on it.
This one is going to be fun. Heavy hitters.
But
Nothing that tips the scale.
and of course, you can change the fuel. E85 can take a little bit more, because whenever you're at charge, you're also adding compression to that. So if your vehicle only has like a 9 to 1 ratio, you putting 20 pounds of boost into it is upping it way to that 11 already. So, quit championship. Diesels, on the other hand, usually have like a 16 to 18 to 1 compression ratio from the factory, and a turbo these days, because diesel, the harder you squeeze it, the more power you get, period. Frickin' insane. So that's
Time
why
for
diesels
another
can run
Horizon
ridiculous
championship.
boost
Show them what you
pressures.
got.
Oh, God, I love diesel. I love. I think this is one of only like 2 diesel cars in the entire game, actually. There's this and that Nissan truck. Okay, no, that Nissan truck, and the H1 Hummer. Yeah, but it's the Titan Warrior. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure the Titan Warrior, and the H1 Hummer are the only diesels in the game. I could be mistaken.
Isn't that international diesel too?
Honestly, don't know. Although, to be fair, back in its day, a lot of tractors weren't diesel even. So, I don't know. I should look into that. That's actually going to be interesting. It's all Gurkhas! Are you excited? You should be.
Go, go, go.
Oh, there's so much grunt. I love it. I've also always wanted a diesel car. But I've always been afraid of it, you know, not freezing up, but like the fuel gelling in the winter.
Damn it, I missed that checkpoint, didn't I?
I've always been afraid of that. Because the last thing I
for
want
what?
is to be in the middle of nowhere with a fuel line that's clogged with wax diesel fuel.
Your lines actually won't freeze if you were running before, because it takes, unless you're below, like, major below zero temps, and most places actually switch to diesel after the first snowfall. So as long as you were smart and put one diesel in, it will take at least 6 hours for your diesel to chip. Note, don't quote me, if your vehicle was off and you were parked in certain locations, it will take this time. The reason why I know this is because I have been working with a bunch of machinery that has number 2 diesel. It's been generally going. And your most diesels nowadays have what's called a tank heater, which is basically just a big giant metal coil inside your gas tank for when you turn your key. Even if you don't actually turn the key on, just turn on accessory, it starts that heater to degel your diesel.
Well, yeah, but that heater does a really shit job degelling the actual line. Tank, yes. Line, no. But yeah, because I actually had friends that had some diesel cars. Like one of them had like an old diesel Mercedes. He's like, oh yeah, every time I go on break, I'll just go out and start my car for 10 minutes and let it run to keep warm. And I'm like, that does not sound like the most reliable form of transportation.
But
Like I wanted to get one of those like old Jettas that got like 50 miles per gallon until I found out that every Jetta ever made after like 100,000 miles decided to just evaporate into thin air. Yeah, Volkswagen Jetta, the only low mileage diesel you'll ever see. When I was looking into getting a car, like, God, what was it? Bruce and my dad were all like, no, you don't want a diesel. You don't want a diesel. I still think they're cool.
somehow it just achievement.
I tried really, really hard to put diesel in a minivan once. Luckily, the nozzle doesn't fit.
Woo! 75. Oh shit. You okay?
Yeah, I missed checkpoint hard. Texas ran away with it, but still, come on, look how fun this car is. This thing's right up there with the Brat for levels of fun, even though it's at the opposite size spectrum.
I think we kicked the driver's butts.
Yeah, for some reason, they can't drive Gurkhas for shit. And it's not like I have like an amazing tune on mine. Mine is just me throwing parts at it and saying, hey, good enough. But it's cars like this that make me just hate the rim selection in this game. The only rims that look halfway decent on this car are as heavy as the stock rims, so I might as well leave the stock rims.
Alright, let's see if I have enough to go get...
Hey, Texas, I got a stupid idea. Because you have a gas and I have a diesel, let's see who can push harder. Because I has all the torque. Or is that too American? $1,700 foot-pounds is being pushed back by, I don't know, 1,000?
I'm getting all these cars. I don't need cars, I need money. God damn it. Unless you give me a Gurkha, which I hardly doubt will get off a fucking whistle.
Damn it, gas wins this round. God,
Does he have better tires than you do?
No. Probably just has better everything than me. Yeah, although you gotta see whenever you modify this car that the torque line just goes up right off the graph. It's awesome.
Why the Come on. Give me 200,000 more credits, please. That's all I want. Actually, no, I will take that El Camino. Thank you very much. Yes, my mullet is showing right now. Okay, time to go for another round.
Texas, I won't lie to you.
grinding.
I don't know what that means. He says he has 1,353 Newton meters of torque. I don't even know how to begin to do the conversion on that. I can kind of convert kilowatts to horsepower. Like you multiply kilowatts by like 1.6 or like 1.3 or something to get to horsepower. That makes perfect sense to me. Like I know a 300 kilowatt car is like a 455 horsepower car, something like that. But I don't have no idea how to calculate Newton meters to torque.
Hey Ben, there's a deal on your phone that you can use. It's called Google, and it'll convert it for you.
She didn't make it in. Were you at the auction house buying a Gurkha?
No, I was in the bathroom.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm actually gonna get off, so okay.
All right. Gurkha time. Oh, Peak, and also, are you gonna go full redneck, or are you gonna make it a V12, which sounds like piss, or are you gonna go full redneck and leave it a diesel?
Even in a diesel. Dude, I just wanted an El Camino, and I got happy about it, dude. Of course, my redneck is showing.
Hey, if an El Camino makes you a redneck, then most of Australia is full of rednecks. Well, I probably shouldn't just make statements that I already know are true. I love you, Australia, but let's be real. You're mostly like the U.S., the south of the United States, except you guys somehow have Skyline GTRs, you lucky bastards.
Because they all drive on the wrong side of the road.
Yeah, like to them, buying a Skyline GTR is about as hard as us buying, I don't know, a fucking
An Odyssey minivan.
Well, no, not that easy, but okay, them buying a Skyline GTR is about as hard as us buying the RX-7. Or Toyota Supra. Which one's easier? Because I know Toyota Supras these days are getting stupid expensive for no fucking reason. Everybody's like, oh, they want the engine out of them. No, they don't. Anybody that knows anything about Toyota 2JZ engines knows that the cars people pull 2JZs out of is usually a Lexus IS300 or SC430. Nobody is buying a Mark IV to pull the engine out of it. I promise you that.
Bought a fucking international flatbed truck to pull the motor out of it.
Well, yeah, but also international flatbed trucks are not like crazy expensive right now, where people are paying, I don't know, $8,000 for a fucking shell with no interior.
Not here, they're all over the goddamn place here.
Yeah, but that's the thing. How ratty are they?
They're not terribly bad. Like one out of 4. No, not quite that. Like 1 out of 6. Because most of them that are selling them are sons and daughters of old ass farmers.
Oh, you mean the international flatbed trucks?
That keep. Yeah.
Oh, no, I was talking about the Supras.
Oh.
And how Mark IV Supras have gotten so crazy expensive, and you're like, oh, they're not that bad. I'm like, no, they're that bad. Dude, it'd be cool as hell to have an international flatbed truck. You know why? International's a fucking tractor company. Yeah.
You know what I want to get?
A
God,
Lamborghini
it's got
tractor.
one. Well, duh. No. Fucking deuce and a half.
See, a deuce and a half is.
Forza, there you go. That's your next recommendation. Go deuce and a half.
A deuce and a half is like a fucking. Where was I going with that thought? A deuce and a half is like a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Every little boy wants one, and every little boy inside a grown man wants one. I was trying to think of a car that's just like as ubiquitous. Everybody wants one because they think it'll be the coolest, funnest thing ever, and I couldn't. Except for maybe like an H1 Hummer, like the real one, not the square one that the civilians got. The real one that's like all like tilted in the back. You know the one.
Yep.
The military H1 Hummer. Everybody wants one of those. Although I worry the deuce and a half, much like the H1 Hummer, would be absolutely awful.
There's a guy that's in the town just north of us is selling one for $4 grand. Comes with a second motor, a second transmission, 4 extra turbos for the damn thing, and a full set of solid rubber tires extra. On top of the full solid rubber tires that's already sitting on. The other ones are mounted already too. And it comes with the jack to lift the fucker up.
Yeah, but
AKA
can you
a small
imagine?
Bobcat.
Can you imagine the frickin' maintenance costs on that thing, though? Yeah, the maintenance cost on that top speed of 70 miles an hour, and I hear at 70 miles an hour they feel like they're gonna shake you to death. All I've ever heard from anybody that's actually driven a Humvee is, "Oh my God, it's awful."
You can actually buy the Willys Jeep for about $500.
What?
Well, that sounds, the military, Jeep, Willys Jeep.
Mm-hmm.
You can buy it from a California military surplus store for about $500. As with shipping, though.
Oh my God, I need
It's
that.
actually about.
I need that. in
I don't
my
know how
life.
much it would be to ship to you, though. I don't know how much it would be
Oh,
to
a few
ship to you.
thousand.
But
Like
for me,
4,000.
not really. They're pretty cheap to ship. Because it's like they ship it. It's not BS or something.
Let's see. 1,353 Newton meters. Yeah, so he has just under 1,000 foot-pounds of torque, and yet I'm running about 2,000, and he is pushing me back. It has to be a grip thing. Anyways, what was I doing? Oh, yeah. Heavyweight
You
race.
guys in the snow?
Yeah. Well, we were on a snowy road.
Maybe. Think I'm gonna do this straight away and turn around and then be done. 'Cause then I should have enough. 'Cause I'm pretty close right now anyway.
Although, Peak, at some point, you need to try this whole Gurkha thing, man. You gotta see what all the fuss is about.
What do you think I'm grinding for to get?
Like, Peak, remember the Brat Horizon Edition? How much fun that is?
Fuck.
This is somehow as fun as the Brat Horizon Edition, even though it weighs 11,000 pounds. Which, isn't that like 4 of those Brat Horizon Editions combined would be 11,000 pounds?
Probably.
Torque, baby. Yeah. Your gas engine one is faster than me. But torque! Yeah, another thing about diesels, well, at least like truck diesels like these, I think car diesels are very different as far as like what I'm about to talk about, but the rev range. A truck diesel will like redline at like 3,000 or 4,000 RPM, and I love that.
Yep.
Although I think like car diesels, like Volkswagen Jettas and stuff, go like they rev higher. But that's all. That all has to do with bore, stroke, etc. Bore, stroke, just having less mass that moves up and down. Because I like that energy. I like lazy power. Like my current car, it's not even a diesel, but it's a 4.2 liter Vortex, so it's just like, oh, I'm sorry, you want to accelerate onto the highway to 70 miles an hour? You can have 2,200 RPM, that's all you need.
Yep.
It's like, oh, 3,000 RPM, fuck that, I don't get paid enough.
Yep.
I mean, well, of course, it'll
you have a
go to
Trailblazer?
3,000 RPM. I have a Trailblazer, yeah.
That's like,
And yes, it is the straight 6 Vortec. I'm not even gonna lie. I know it is. It's the only Vortec that's not an LS. I know, I should be so sad. Every other Vortec ever made is an LS.
how pissed I'm gonna be if I get all cars, all these wheel spins.
Pretty pissed.
Yep. I just got 5,000 credits though, so. Woo! 2,000.
Like I said, Texas, your Gurkha might be faster than mine, but have I introduced you to our Lord and Savior Torque? Torque!
Okay, let me classify. If I get a shit ton of low, okay, there's a 35,000. Do I want to grind one more? No, because I'm worried. Got 30 skill points.
Oh god, Peak, I'm not sure if you understand, but I love this car as much as I love my Insurgent in GTA 5. And there's a lot of love there.
You Jew.
Wait a minute, so if he's got 1,300 Newton meters and he only has 1,000 foot-pounds, does that mean I have like 2,700 Newton meters of torque? $2,098. I have 2,800 Newton meters of torque. You know, torque is like the one metric thing that where the metric units aren't bigger. You know what I mean?
Yep. I've never been more pissed for getting a shit ton of cars than I ever have now. Why is the Austin Martin V8 vintage looks like a Ford Mustang?
What? Shows 893 newton meters. That's weird. Because I just did the conversion. It's 2,844 newton meters. Weird. Very weird. Yeah, and I'm looking at it right now on the load tune screen, and it shows me at 2,098 foot-pounds, which is 2,800 newton meters. Weird. Actually, wait a minute. I have a thought. Is 900 and some newton meters? Is that the equivalent to the stock power? That's possible. 893 newton meters equals what? Yep, that is the stock torque rating on this thing. And Race Rental only shows, well, not always. I guess Race Rental's showing the stock stats for this car instead of my tuned stats. God, I love this car.
Auction house. Search. Hey. I have. Oh, you fucking.
What, has somebody bid it up already?
No, I'm debating if I want. No, I. Too close to one. The guy's got it at 402,000. It's got 6 minutes left. Fuck it, I will.
Give it a shot. What's the worst that could happen?
Problem is, this guy's got a shitty ass fucking paint.
Pig, the paint is temporary, man.
Oh yeah, because I'm totally gonna find who knows, some crazy ass fucking ass backwards paint job for this thing.
Yeah, stats are broken. Stats are broken. Have you ever tried putting rims on the Nissan Titan Warrior? It adds like 8,000 pounds.
I know that.
Like, I'm not gonna be one of those people that's all bitchy, like, oh, this game's broken. Because it's not broken. It actually runs really, really well. You don't glitch out that often. Everything feels pretty well balanced. It's just how do I put this? It's just certain little things that are annoying.
Hopefully this guy can't come and attempt to...
Why does it say I have 2 championships left? Whenever I only have 1 championship left. Is this some bullshit like the main game where I have to do a championship of the Goliath?
Ooh, do I want an inline 6 or a V8?
Well, I'm not doing the Goliath championship tonight, so there's that.
Of course you need twin turbo.
2 laps of the Kingmaker? Jesus H, fuck. Random Peak, did you get it?
No, I'm still waiting on it right now. I'm screwing around with the Titan right now. What's your Gurkha S1?
No, my Gurkha's an A. Because it's diesel.
Horizon Sports Utility Heroes
You
Championship.
can't make a diesel S1. I tried,
Take
trust
these
me.
urban assault vehicles out and see what they can do.
I know, the Titan gas is not diesel.
No, the Titan's diesel. That's the whole thing about the Titan Warrior. It's diesel. Do I have the Titan Warrior? I know it's DLC, so I get one for free, but I'm not sure if I have one in my
Yep, I got
garage
it.
yet.
I fucked up. I was looking. I was looking at something different. My bad. My bad. Don't.
How much torque can the Titan Warrior have?
I am working on that right now. And yes, it is an S1 class. Yeah,
What is an S1 class?
The Titan with a diesel.
I never said my Titan was a diesel. My Gurkha's a diesel. A diesel A class.
Oh shit! I've been outbidded.
Peak, do you want me to be your bid guardian angel? And if the guy outbids you, pass the money you have, outbid him, make him pay for it?
I'll say, hey, I'm perfectly good right now. I can handle myself right now.
Because Peak, I can do that. Nobody's gonna pay $2 million for a Gurkha. Well, they might, but
We got 1 minute left. I'm at 537,000 on this right now.
oh, 1,300 foot-pounds.
On internet, do not give out on me right now.
So the Titan can have 1,455 foot-pounds, but that's also in a truck that only weighs 6,000 pounds, 6,800 pounds. That's before weight reduction too. So
In there.
5,000 pound truck for 1,400 foot-pounds. That's ridiculous. That would be an absolutely insane truck.
I'm at 651,000 right now.
Benjamin, resist urge to jump in and buy it. Resist urge, jump in to buy it. You already have 5, you dumbass. Resist urge to jump in and buy it. Oh, Peak, you've been outbid. It wasn't me, I swear to God.
I haven't got it yet, so.
By Skyrim 1 Gamer.
Yep, I just got it, and I just outbid him.
So exciting.
So does it have to sit for a minute then?
Yeah, pretty much. And every time somebody else bids, it adds another minute. Well, not another minute, but it resets the minute. It's kind of like the opposite of eBay. If you can snipe somebody with 2 seconds left. No, you really can't do that in this game.
Ending soon, come on. Get it.
Yeah, but don't ask me how, but this car is somehow as fun as the Subaru Brat. Which makes, like, no sense at all. Should I collect my 5 Brats now?
Yes, I got it.
You got it? Oh!
I got it.
Dude, diesel that bitch.
Might be lucky and the fucker left a diesel.
Well, dude, it doesn't matter because that's the stock engine. So, wait, what class? Yeah, it's A class, so maybe he did.
I know.
Yeah, there should just be an
somebody
option,
off.
and this has been missing since Forza Motorsport 1. But there should just be an option where like you select engine and you just go max. You know, just press one button, max upgrade everything.
I might have to go fuck around and get skill points right now.
To get the 10 skill points you need for the free upgrade.
So I only got 6 right now.
See, I just keep that point bought, so I always have free upgrades. Okay, so I now have 6 Subaru Brat and Horizon editions. I truly have a problem. What's gonna be the next car I decided like I'm gonna buy way too many of? See, I'm kind of sad that I got rid of my 6th Gurkha. Like, of course, why did I need it? I didn't, but, you know, it just kind of makes me sad. It's okay to be sad sometimes. Anywho. Yeah, Peak, I think you should have driven it first just to understand how much fun it is. And you know how normally I'll be like, oh, well, it's on a bullshit tune. Mine's not on a bullshit tune. It's on no tune at all. Know what I'm saying? It's just upgrades and that's it. Although if you do decide to go to the dark side and put a V12 in it, for the love of God, make sure you tune the gears. Because whoever I bought this one from put a V12 in it so it had 1500 horsepower and then left the gears stock. And when your gears are expecting a 4,000 RPM redline, your car doesn't really start to make power until over 4,000 RPM, you're going to have a bad time. Anyways, what was I doing?
Hey Ben, do you have a blue Ford Raptor?
I have no idea. Let me find out.
Well, it's blue and it's got some vinyl shit on it, but mainly blue.
Blue? No.
Blue? Oh.
I have a green
Where's
one
the
with some
line?
vinyl shit on it. Well, what surprises you about that?
There, I read it. It's on the internet. It shouldn't lie.
Well, everything on the
Everything
internet
on
is
the
absolutely
internet, on
true.
the internet's true.
Yeah, I just keep the free upgrade perk bought at all time, because even if it only saves me like 20,000 credits, 20,000 credits is still 20,000 credits.
See, and that's
What?
I buy a shit ton of upgrades for everything. It costs, 100,000.
Alrighty. I'm just going to go for it in this S1 Mercedes. Oh shit, I hope Texas is not like in the upgrade shop or something, which if it is, it'll just kick me out of this race and it'll be okay. It's one of the few cars in the game with a stock V12. That's not a Lamborghini. It's the Mercedes G-Wagon. Which is surprisingly not as fun as the Gurkha at all. So, Peak, how diesel is your diesel?
Still out earning skill points.
How do you not earn like 60 of them every time you do you boost for her XP? Well, that's not, probably not accurate. I earn like 30 or 40 every time.
I only get like 15 because I only go for like 10, maybe 15 minutes.
Yeah, that's true. And also, you don't crank it all the way up to the maximum maximum level anymore as far as chains go.
I get too antsy and then I psych myself out.
See, that's my strategy is just to completely not look at the score boost, at the score streak at all, but that oftentimes leads me to getting to like 120,000, you know, and just wasting time. God, this is the quintessential Russian gangster car right here. You know that Mercedes SUV that kind of looks like a Jeep? You know the one.
Yes.
I think it's called like the G65 or the G-Wagon, depending on who you talk to. Which, from what I hear, it also drives like a really expensive Jeep, is what they say. Yeah, like because it still gets like sketchy at like 80 miles an hour, like it's just like a Jeep Wrangler does. Also, Texas, I know you're not a huge fan of Blizzard Mountain, but thank you for being a good sport. Also, Peak, you know at some points whenever I've been saying just random shit from him, he's been sending me messages on Xbox, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay, good. Like, I'm not trying to read his mind or anything. It's all in German. Anyways, thank you for being a good sport with Blizzard Mountain. And remember, your time with Blizzard Mountain is almost over because I only have one championship after this, which I won't make you do because it's the Kingmaker Championship. Oh yeah, Pete, did you know?
Are you going to do it tonight?
Oh, probably not. I mean, it's like 9 events,
Oh, fuck.
and one of them is 2 laps of the Kingmaker. Which you know what the Kingmaker is, right? You know what the Goliath is, right?
Yes, that round the world map on.
Imagine a Goliath race where the Goliath is around the entirety of Blizzard Mountain instead of normal base map. But it's like slightly shorter to where they make you do 2 laps of it, because even in the Goliath circuit race, the Goliath Championship, they only make you do 1 lap. I'm not doing anything. I'm talking about the last championship in Blizzard Mountain being as bullshit as the last championship in base game. It involves the Goliath, sweetie. Peek, I still want a picture of that mattress with a hole in it.
I was totally not forgetting that.
Yeah, tell Texas I'm not full of shit and you actually shot something.
Yes, I was having my girlfriend field strip my 45 just so she gets the hang of it, and she put around in the chamber like I.
Such a man, he doesn't even try to blame her like I would consider doing.
My dumbass goes to put the hammer down,
200
but I
yards.
forgot to
Turn
hold
right.
said hammer and shot my mattress. So, that's the story with
when it
that.
is safe to do so.
Also, Peak, you are aware that if you're going to put the hammer down on a 1911, you might as well not put the round in the chamber?
You have arrived at your destination.
You know, because it's actually harder to just cock the hammer on a 1911 than it is just to rack this whole side slide. Like, you see what I'm saying, right?
Oh my god. Someone has a thought patrol. Fucking vinyl.
Thought Patrol.
I wish I could lie. Same with the Trump, make America great again.
Hey, I voted
Check
for
it
him.
out.
That's the problem is, I swear to God, everybody in foreign countries only gets to watch, you know, like CNN. Or like any other like really, really biased news coming out of America. I'm like, no. Plenty of people like him. Plenty of people think he has good ideas. But the problem is, you guys just see the shitty stuff. Also, look at how shitty the other option was. I was not voting for Clinton. Fuck that. I went through one Clinton when I was a kid. Yeah, Clinton did what Obama claims Bush did. Obama claims Bush screwed the economy for him before he got into office. Clinton really did that for Bush. Clinton's like, oh look, we're doing so much trade with China now. Look at all this this surplus we're doing. Well, yeah, but we're also not taking any import tariffs on this shit from China. But look at how good we're doing with China. And economy crashed under Bush.
I kind of like that. My god, I
Who's your favorite Clinton? The gay dude from What Not to Wear. He's the best Clinton. Wasn't that his first name? I watched way too much TLC Network as a kid, alright? Give me a break. So, I'm still confused about the whole Thought Patrol thing. Does the Thought Patrol go and pick up thoughts because they like thoughts? Or does the Thought Patrol go and, like, arrest thoughts because they're thoughts? What does the Thought Patrol do? Thoughtficer?
I don't know.
Get it? Instead of officer? No? Okay, I'll go home now. Oh, already there.
But gallons of the stuff. Never seems enough.
So how diesel is your diesel, bro?
I'm still trying to paint the damn thing. Okay.
Tell Cassie she should get back on real quick just to get herself one.
She's one of the like spending a shit.
Well, let's say though, she never spends any money, like ever. Yeah, did you hear? She's like me in GTA. I was just down to 7. Oh shit, I forgot to shift. God damn it, Texas. You can only get it from the auction house.
Alright. Time to go stock this bitch. Spend the shit ton.
Although, Peak, please, for me, just as a favor, don't do the rims. Just leave the rims stock.
I'm gonna so make it rear wheel drive.
Why? Now, I know it's not, it's like made in like fucking Turkey or some shit, but you're telling me if you took the body off a Pterodyne Gurkha with that engine and then put like, I don't know, like a Ford F-150 body on it, it wouldn't be every redneck's dream with that much torque?
Yeah, but I wouldn't have it as an F1.
You'd have it as a Silverado.
Heck,
Same difference. Although I must say, Silverado, even as somebody who prefers Ford for most things and would probably buy an F-150 before a Silverado, I must say a Silverado is just a better name than just F-Series. You know? We can all agree on that.
oh yeah, that is a step thing you're talking about. I just now looked at it.
But I think we can all agree that even F-Series sounds better than Ram. A Ram is a pissed off, finicky animal that's likely to attack you. You know, it's not like it's an ox. You know, ox would be a better name for a truck because you can tow something with an ox. You're not going to tow anything with a Ram. Right?
No, I'm not keeping those rooms.
Dude, what are you going to put on it that doesn't look absolutely terrible?
Spinners.
I won't lie. Whatever. Back when Mr. Viper was little Mr. Viper, he put
Little
spinners on a Lincoln Navigator. No, I was little
Hey, I
Mr.
had the
Viper.
Hummer.
Oh, God, Peak. Is it not fun to drive fully dieseled out?
I'm still upgrading the damn thing.
So dieseled.
Yes, it is.
So dieseled. See, I always thought I was going to be really disappointed in the diesel until I got to the turbo upgrade, and in one upgrade it's like 500 horsepower, and then it's also 1,300 foot-pounds. Do you want me to come upstairs and help you buy a Gurkha? Huh? What? No, right now I'm trying to get my wheel spin while I'm not in a race, so that way I can save it. I had like 4,000 XP. The skill chain just got worth like 3. No, it's not even worth 3, it's worth 1.5. So your appointment's at 9 o'clock tomorrow? More or less, 9 o'clock. I know, the appointment's at 9:30, you gotta be there at 9:10 to fill out paperwork. I can't even see where I'm going.
Let's go fuck around in this.
Peak, if you're gonna fuck around in that thing, dude, at least come to Blizzard Mountain where it belongs.
The inside reminds me of an Insurgent.
Well, you know, it is the car the Insurgent was based on.
My dumbass just crashed into a rock. I love how it doesn't even actually have a rear view mirror though. It has a backup cam.
Well, can you imagine seeing all the way to that rear? That was beautiful. Peak, I just did a fucking barrel roll in the G-Wagon. Off a mountain.
Is that what we're calling the Gurkha now? The G-Wagon?
No, a G-Wagon's a G-Wagon, a Gurkha's a Gurkha.
Alright, I am now in Blizzard Mountain.
That should prompt you to join my game, right? Does it not from the pause menu?
Good. And I'm about it too. 'Cause she's gotta get up to go to work. I gotta get up. I gotta drive her. And I'm saying that to tell me I'm actually not. I enjoy being able to drive you to work every day. Oh, I'm getting it. This is not my paint. For some reason, it did not show the paint I have. Why does it show that?
That's the edge of the map. That's the edge of the map.
Ow.
You know, they should have just made even the main map an island like they did with GTA 5, to where you really don't run into a fence at the end of the map at any point. It's just more of a, oh shit, there's ocean, you're dead. There it is. There's my level up I was looking for. Okay, so, Peak, how do we get you in here?
I'm returning back to Free Roam to accept the invite.
Oh, okay.
For some reason, it changed my paint. For some reason.
God, this is a fun car. God, this is a fun car. But Peak, where are you? Peak, where are you? There you are. But is this thing not stupid levels of Redneck Fun?
Yeah.
1,000 foot-pounds.
Seems like a great place for a gym.
Where are you? That's not you, that's Texas. Hey, Texas. How you doing? Yeah, he's just showing us the stupid Americans playing with their big trucks. Heek, I wanna see your paint. No, it's white.
Sorry, it was white. What? Yeah, and then I found some pedestrians.
Then he says it was white, then he found some pedestrians. Stupid Americans in their truck. I agree, but we love it, Texas.
Did he actually say stupid Americans in their trucks?
No, he's thinking it pretty loud, though. What? Told you, but no. How far have I gone off that ramp?
I need 19.
767 feet. Damn. What was that, or was that not the perfect barrel roll?
Now it's snowing, so it's making this a hell of hitting this that much more.
Well, gentlemen, it's been fun, but I do believe it's about time for me to be going to bed. Peek, enjoy your new murder truck. Is it redneck enough for you?
That's redneck enough.
Alrighty. Texas, enjoy looking down on us Americans. And have a good night.